YouTube! It's your boy Emery, and it's my second video of the day. Listen, man, listen. Today's Monday for y'all. For me, it's Sunday. I just got off work, fresh off the clock, you feel me? Walmart employee to death. Feel me? Gotta get that money somehow. And I'm also coming here and recording these videos right after, man. I'm finna do probably 4, maybe 6 videos today. 2 videos for today, 2 videos for tomorrow, 2 videos for Wednesday, maybe. Might even do the whole week. Just go ahead and get it out the way so I ain't gotta do it for the week. But it's your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? 800 subscribers. I'm on the road to that. You know I ain't gonna keep you here too long, man. Let's go and get straight into these fucking videos.
What's going on, Patrick? You all right?
Yeah.
Got some search warrants for your property here. We need to come in and talk to you, all right? Okay, let's go on in.
This is 59-year-old Patrick Scott. 6 months after his neighbor, 17-year-old Valerie Tyndall, vanished, police are finally at his door. Patrick wasn't just her neighbor. He was her boss and her best friend's grandfather. When asked about her, he had an explanation.
You gave me some names a little bit.
I only know the one boy. I don't even know him. I just know the name.
A story that sent police chasing leads far from this house. But as deputies began searching his property,
You know what's crazy? Yeah, I only know the boy. I only know the boy or something like that. He already lying. He just looked. And I judge people. Look at where he lived at. He looked like a weirdo, bro. He just looked like a weirdo. Based off this image right here alone, this right here, you know what I'm saying? All these chairs and this right here, and in this area that he in, look how trashy
house.
it is. Look, watch.
but as deputies
Look how trashy it is. Based off all this, he just looked like one of them redneck, ill type of dude. Like, yuck. You know what I'm saying?
began searching his property, that story came apart because Valerie didn't run away. And the secret of what happened to her was waiting, buried on Patrick Scott's land.
It wasn't going to happen.
What'd you do to her? Tell us what you did to her.
Things got out of hand.
On Wednesday, June 7th,
He looked like a
2023,
weirdo. Like
17-year-old Valerie leaves for work in the small, safe community of Arlington, Indiana. Almost immediately, her mother senses something isn't right. Valerie never works Wednesdays. She tells herself not to panic. Maybe Valerie is with friends. Maybe she's out on a date. But as the night drags on, concern turns to alarm. She calls Valerie's boss, the neighbor across the street, 59-year-old Patrick Scott. When Patrick tells her Valerie never showed up, the panic sets in.
Hold on, so her boss lived across the street from...
Something is wrong. Since they are family friends, Patrick and his wife rush over to the Tyndall's house to help find her. But the following morning, Indiana State Police issue a silver alert for the missing girl.
That's crazy.
She is believed to be in extreme danger. She is 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs about 160 pounds, with brown hair and hazel eyes.
Patrick insists the teen has run away from home, further deepening her parents' fear. But it's a claim investigators can't ignore.
He just looked like
Days
a weirdo,
later,
man.
Investigators receive a crucial
I can't
lead.
get past this, bro.
One
He
of
looked like a
Patrick's
weirdo.
clients mentions overhearing plans for a lunch meeting between Patrick Scott and Valerie the day she vanished. At 11:23 a.m., Valerie texts Patrick. This prompts a formal interview. Patrick Scott is no longer treated as a witness, but as the last person known to be with Valerie.
When was the last time you saw Valerie?
Wednesday afternoon.
Wednesday afternoon. Where did you meet up with her at?
South High Gardens.
South High Gardens in Shelbyville.
Yes.
Okay. You had the truck and the car, both at
South High.
South High.
Right.
So what did you drive there that day?
The truck.
With your trailer too?
Yes.
Okay. How did the car get there?
I had moved it there like the day before, 2 days before,
Why did you do that?
because she was going to take off.
Patrick first denies seeing Valerie. Then his story changes. He admits meeting her, driving her around, and dropping her off in Homer.
And see, that's another thing, bro. If you go do something, bro, and the police get to question you, bro, you better have your story straight, and you better know exactly what you're gonna say. You better get to practicing. You better do everything you can, bro, to have that story straight. Because if not, one little slip, one little crack in the door. Boy, if you got you a good investigator, boy, it's over with.
while claiming she planned
It's
to
over
run
with.
away.
Okay, so you're at Southside Gardens mowing grass.
Yes.
And she shows up in her car, her green Honda Accord.
Right.
Okay. And what? She got in Ford Taurus with you,
Right.
and you guys left Southside Gardens.
Right.
Left her car there,
Yes.
along with your truck and trailer.
Yes.
Okay. And what happened in Homer?
She got out of the car and got in with another guy.
Okay. What kind of car did she get in?
It's just kind of a pale blue car is all I know. I have no idea. I didn't see him.
Okay. Why would her phone ping location on the way to Arlington still? You said you dropped her off in Homer.
Uh-huh.
That's not what the phone tells us. The phone tells us she was closer to Arlington when the phone went off. Why is that?
I don't know. I never took her back to Arlington.
However, Valerie's car had been found at an apartment complex with the number plates missing. Patrick admits to driving the car there to hold it till she returns.
How did her car get there again?
I moved it there
So when did you move the car there?
Thursday.
Thursday. Did you remove the plate?
No.
Okay. You did not remove the plate.
No.
Okay. Who do you think she may be with?
I have no clue.
Give me some names. You give me some names a little bit.
I only know the one boy.
And what was
I
his
don't
name?
even know him. I just know the name.
Patrick claims Valerie was upset over a breakup. They reconciled briefly, but it ended again a week later. 2 days before she vanished, the boy came to collect his belongings.
Then there was the other boy. There was another boy she was talking to on
He's starting to stutter, chat. He's stuttering. Hey, listen. He trying to get that story together inside his head so he knows exactly what he gonna say. You can tell just by his body language and how he acted, bro. He did it, bro. You did it. You did it, Patrick.
Tuesday that was giving her shit because he thought they were going to have a relationship, and she said no.
Hey, am I the only one who thinks he sound like Toe Mater? He said, that boy sound like Toe
Can't tell you who
Mater.
his name is.
Okay.
He's so
But
country.
investigators begin to see a different picture forming. For an employer, Patrick knows far more about Valerie's personal life than expected. Photos later found in Valerie's room show her alone with Patrick at an aquarium. Her parents had allowed the outing only because they believed his whole family would be there. The images suggest otherwise. It appears that Patrick was more than just a boss.
Because right now you feel like you may be in some trouble for whatever reason. It's time now to be cooperative and help.
Because
Because anything else that happens to this girl, it's not going to be good for you, possibly.
Right.
Okay. I mean, you've already delayed our investigation. Okay.
But I don't know. I really don't know where she's at. I really don't.
What Patrick doesn't realize is that detectives already know more. He had installed the Life 360 app on Valerie's phone, giving him access to her live location at all times. And Valerie's brother and sister-in-law report seeing Patrick on his lawn at 2 a.m. the night Valerie disappeared. He was dismantling parts of his garage and setting them on fire.
I don't feel like you're being super honest with me. I think you know where she's at.
I don't know where she's
Now, if you want
at.
me to be blunt with you, I think you know where she's at.
I don't.
One way or the other, I think you know.
The interview ends without answers, but the detective knows Patrick
he
is hiding
knows.
something.
And if anything, bro, I bet you anything. Bet you anything. He was the boss. Oh, he was still a teenager. They either had a secret relationship, or he had a thing for her and kept on trying to tell her it was work related, or this, that, and the third. He would just come along and just come be with him. You feel me? On with him, and the whole time he was just trying to get closer and closer to her. Feel me? Until finally, one day he probably made his move. I mean, he made his final move with it, and she didn't like it. And after that, probably tried to like hit him or do something to him. And after that, it just went from there. And he, you feel me? He went on here and got her up out of here. You feel me? But I feel like that's the story, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Valerie's former boyfriend confirms Patrick's story, saying she talked about running away before she vanished. On the surface, the investigation appears to stall, but attention begins to narrow on one detail: the phone Patrick Scott purchased for Valerie. Each geolocation draws investigators closer to the truth. A social media photo posted the day she disappeared resurfaces, where Valerie's orange nail polish stands out. A small detail, easy to overlook, waiting to matter. On July 10th, 2023, Patrick is brought back to the station for yet another interview, but this time, the stakes are higher. Detectives aren't coming empty-handed. They arrive with 3 search warrants, and one of them is for his DNA.
So the first one that we'll do is for the swabs of your mouth. The second search warrant is for the address of 2366 North Oak Street.
Okay.
For the property, okay? And the third search warrant is for 2394 North Oak Street, also in Arlington, for the property, okay? That's what the 3 search warrants are for. If I ask you questions today?
No, that my attorney now.
Okay.
With the warrants in hand, investigators hope this is the break that finally leads them to Valerie.
He burned the
DNA
body.
swabs are taken,
And see that,
properties
he
are
buried
searched,
it like a dummy.
but Valerie is still nowhere to be found.
Everybody knows, bro, if you bury a body, bro, you better have something to throw the scents off from them dogs, because they gonna call them dogs out. You better have something to cover them scents and mask the body scent. Feel me? That's over with for him.
Detectives execute more than 50 search warrants across Arlington, chasing every possible lead tied to Valerie's disappearance. 5 months pass. Valerie's 18th birthday comes and goes on August 29th. Then, on November 28th, officers return to Patrick's property. This time, they place him under arrest for concealing evidence.
Yep.
Yeah, bro, he redneck.
Sheriff's Department! Just chill, just chill. We're not gonna knock it. We're not gonna kick it in. Just chill. We're not gonna kick it in. Don't come to it. Hey, Patrick. Hi, guys. What's going on, Patrick? You all right?
Yeah.
Got some search warrants for your property here. We need to come in and talk to you, all right? Okay, let's go on in.
Another search warrant follows. What investigators uncover changes everything. On a lot owned by Patrick, adjacent to his house, detectives notice a fresh dirt mound scattered with debris.
And if the dirt is fresh, that means that he was just now doing something. Hold on, chat. Let me take this call real quick, cause it's my brother that's in jail. And yeah, man, I gotta answer the phone for him because I was supposed to put some money up on this phone, but I forgot. You feel me? So yeah, give me listen. He in jail, man. He my brother in prison, man. So I gotta help him out. Put some money up on this phone real quick. Give me just a second. Let me take care of this right real quick, and I got y'all. Hey, bro. Hey, I ain't forgot about you, bro. I started recording these videos real quick. I'm actually recording right now. If you'll give me like 30 minutes max, let me go get this card about the car. I'll put the money up on it. I bet. Just call me back in about 30, 40 minutes. Make sure it's up on there. That's a bet, bro. They heard you. All right, bro. Love you, bro. See, bro. It's a lot of shit that y'all know about behind the scenes, bro, that I be having to take care of, bro. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm gonna use the YouTube shit. I'm gonna make it up out of here with this YouTube shit, bro. Or social media in general, bro. I'm gonna make it up out of here with social media, and I'm gonna take care of my whole bro.
Digging through the soil, they uncover a homemade wooden container, built from OSB and 2x4s, wrapped in a tarp over 5 feet long. Inside are paperwork and several VHS tapes. They keep digging. A second box emerges, nearly identical, duct tape sealing every seam, yet emitting an unmistakable odor. When the inner black plastic is opened, human remains are found. The orange-painted fingernails stand out immediately. It isn't confirmed yet, but detectives fear they've just found Valerie. Patrick Scott is brought to the station once more. This time, investigators are no longer asking questions. They have answers.
I'm going to tell you everything I know, and we're going to prove it, all right? But what I want to know is the why. And what you want to tell me is I'm sitting here watching you tear up right now. You want to tell me the why, okay? So, does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm not trying to be a jerk to you.
Then, the tone shifts. The investigator pivots from conversation to confrontation.
You drove Valerie ultimately back to your residence, okay? And you arrived at your residence at 12:59 p.m., okay?
According to Valerie's phone data and a carefully constructed timeline, she was with Patrick and driven to his residence just before 1 p.m. After that, there is a gap. What happened in
he had just got done crying inside that photo.
those missing minutes becomes the center of everything.
That led us to today, in which we found the box with Valerie's body in it behind your shed, okay? That we talked to you earlier about that had the porn videos in it.
Hey,
Okay?
what?
Had the porn videos in it.
The detective reads Patrick his rights. The interview enters its final phase. Denial is no longer viable. This is the moment confessions are born, or forever withheld. Patrick learns that the detective has picked up his wife Linda to be questioned as well. The implication is clear. She might share the responsibility for whatever happened on June 7th. Silence will not protect.
If she knows about it, they was gonna try to have a three with the girl. You feel me? If she doesn't know, he was trying to do it behind her back. Probably wasn't there.
Protect anyone. The investigator appeals not to fear, but to conscience. To whatever remains beneath the facade, Patrick has maintained for months. This is the last opening he will be given. The strategy works.
I got carried away.
Doing what?
Huh?
Doing what?
Doing what?
Just lay it out to me. Lay it out to me. What happened to her?
She tried to blackmail me into buying her a car. It wasn't gonna happen. Things just got carried away.
Well, explain that to me. What's that mean? Does Linda know about it?
Nope.
Okay.
Nobody knows.
It's your chance to tell me what happened.
Patrick begins to speak, not in emotion, but in justification. He reframes the violence as something that spiraled unintentionally. He claims Valerie was blackmailing him for money. What emerges next is the confession.
A belt.
Okay. And then what'd you do with it?
I moved her into the office
Okay. How long was she in there?
till the next day.
Okay.
It's gone.
Okay.
And in that moment, the crime shifts from the act itself to what came after.
Dang,
Her
that's
body
crazy.
is moved into a back office where he leaves her overnight. The following day, Patrick constructs a wooden box. He purchases materials from a nearby Home Depot and methodically assembles it piece by piece. This is no longer panic. This is planning.
I just made that box.
Okay. What about the hole?
The hole was already dug. But it wasn't for that, it was because I was going to throw concrete in it.
What about the other box?
Just put shit in it.
Well, did you build two that day?
No, just built one.
So you strangled her. What room were you in when you strangled her?
Man.
Right there by my bedroom.
Valerie's body is placed inside
And
the
that's
box.
not what happened. That's not what happened. I think the wife was out of town. He wanted the girl. The girl wouldn't go for it. After that, I feel like he offed her, feel me? And that's why he had so much time without the wife asking about anything. Feel me? Because everybody know, bro, if you got a wife, she finna, what is that smell? What is going on? What's wrong with you? But she finna ask so many questions, bro. You not finna just be able to get away with that, bro. Without her knowing. Come on, gang. Especially if she live with you. Come on, bro. You think we dumb, gang? Gang, do you think we retarded, bro? No. Something's going on deeper than what we know.
Buried less than 100 yards from her own home. As details accumulate, the investigator dismantles the story to clarify what went on in that room.
It was mine, I had it on.
You had it on? Okay. So explain to me what happened there in that room. Like, how did you get the belt on her?
I was fighting her off and I took it and threw it around her.
Why were you guys fighting?
Because she was trying to tried to take her clothes off.
Okay.
That's a lie. I don't. That's a lie. Why would she take her clothes off for you? Huh? Why would she do that? Why would she do that? She's trying to blackmail you into buying her a car. Why would she do that? And what does she have against you to blackmail you with? Sir? Okay.
And it wasn't going to do it.
Okay. And then You guys got in a fight, and then what happened?
I
And
put
why
her
was
around her
she?
neck and I held on to her.
And why would she try to fight you because you wouldn't mess with her? Come on now, bro. You a grown man. Why would she try to fight you? Nah, bro. That ain't
Until
what
she
happened.
quit.
Okay. And what'd you do afterwards? Did you still wear it afterwards? Like, did you still use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What Patrick first described as an accident now reads very differently. As he speaks, there is no panic, no visible remorse, only explanation.
Gotta bother you, right? That you killed Valerie?
Well, I wasn't too crazy about it.
Okay. All right, Patrick, give me 1 second and we'll be right back. You want a drink of water?
The confession is complete. With it comes formal charges. Investigators later determined that on 7th June, Valerie was inside Patrick Scott's home, directly across the street from her own. They find no evidence of blackmail, no proof of coercion. What remains is a confrontation inside that house, one that escalated into murder. Patrick Scott later accepted a plea agreement and is sentenced to 57 years in prison. Valerie's parents had worried about strangers online.
You know it's crazy, bro. Crazy is, bro. They didn't even know. This was somebody that they trusted. This was somebody they cared about. This was somebody they showed love to, bro. And he went behind him and did all this, and the whole entire time, bro, he was having lustful thoughts about it. That just goes to show you, Chat, you can't trust nobody, man. That being said, man, it's your boy Emery. Peace.